Yeah, the New Guinea is really a coffee drinker's coffee. Your average cup of Joe. It's gourmet, but not too gourmet to scare away people. It just love to drink a great cup of coffee. Austin Java has always been about bringing you coffee that you don't just get at Starbucks or you don't just get at the gas station. We have an around the world program right now, and every month we try to bring you unique coffee from somewhere around the equator, something we've never had before. And it gives us a chance to try something new. It's a new roast to figure out, a new flavor when we brew. It's kind of like detective work, figuring out each bean type and how it's going to taste the best in the end. We do a little bit of trial and error and drink a lot of coffee to make sure that, we're putting out the best we can with each origin. The region of Indonesia, particularly Sumatra, has always been a popular bean and coffee culture, especially among dark roasts. And Sumatra is probably the flagship of Indonesian coffees right now. But a lot of people don't realize New Guinea right now is in the same part of the world and started taking the coffee industry a lot more serious than they used to. A lot of New Guinea coffee is picked and harvested in the old school where they don't have a lot of equipment. There's not a lot of infrastructure as far as the roads to get the coffee down, so they use a lot of old school methods. And, everything is a little more hand processed and taken care of. And it seems like they really want to, get themselves into the coffee market this year. We've really noticed a lot of good cupping notes, a lot of stuff that's beating Sumatra out, which is kind of amazing to me. So I couldn't help but get myself a bit of one of the lots that was available. The beans are coming from really high in the mountains, and they don't use any pesticides or fertilizers there. And since it's not on steroids, they've let the beans grow in the natural state, and the caffeine and acidity levels just haven't been pushed through the roof. And for a change, I'm really glad at that. It's good to have a kind of a mild coffee that isn't going to just blow your head off and get you jacked up. So as soon as I got my hands on the New Guinea, we started running through profiles and seeing the best one that would come out. And it seemed like the one right before French roast, just short of it, really did the best for the beans. It's a large, dense bean that's able to handle the high heat, and we can continue to caramelize the sugar deep into the roast instead of carbonizing it. And this really lends itself to really, really bold coffee, and not too much punch in the mouth with the New Guinea that we have here, but a lot of flavor, very even cup.